Alrighty, welcome back to another edition of spending way too much money to get my backyard flat. Right here you can see two stumps that we found in the yard. It was quite a few more than two stumps, but we already had one contractor come out here to get the yard flat, and then we did a bunch of work afterwards to get the yard flat, and they were supposed to remove a bunch of trees, which they did, but unfortunately we found quite a few more. So we had to contact a second landscaping company to come out and remove those stumps, take them out of the ground, and then bring dirt in to get the yard flat because the first contractor was unable to do that work. And you can see here the yard was still not perfectly flat, but it was left in a better condition than the first contractor. And we were basically set to get this fence put up in April, and we were steadily approaching that time frame because we already had all the lumber and my vacation was set, so the backyard needed to be flat ASAP in order for us to get this done, get this project done in a timely manner. So you can see here that they these are some of the stumps that they had ripped out, and so at this point we had paid two contractors to get the backyard flat and get the stumps removed. And here is the lumber that had shown up. This is the quickcrete that we got to put all the posts in the ground. And right here you can see we got the string line all set up. We got the posts in the ground. We had rented an auger, thank the Lord. And that really helped us kind of get through, get all the holes put in, get the lumber and all put in the ground, all the posts. And you can see here I have people blanked out. We had some teenagers that come and helped us on the first day, and this is on a Sunday, and they volunteered to come help, and it was for no pay whatsoever. And they come out, and they worked with us for 7, almost 8 hours. We fed them, and then we ended up paying them at the end, but they volunteered for their own goodwill. And right there, that was the end of the first day. That last picture, we took a day off to let everything kind of dry. And then this is technically the third day coming back, putting the rails on. And you can see we're kind of making progress here. Everything's chipping along, no problem. We got all the rails up, quick and easy. We did that in pretty quick amount of time. And I guess that's just a nicer picture. And then right here, this is where we were just slapping the boards up, boom, boom. Everything was going great. And then bam, we had a nail gun failure. So we sent the girls to go to Lowe's and pick up a nail gun. And then on their way, they had the second nail gun failure. So we had both nail guns fail. Huge issue, but we ended up getting another nail gun, and this is what we did at the end of that third day there. Because again, we ran into quite a few snags. This right here is the beginning of the fourth day. Chipping along, everything's going well. Finishing the gate up, going on to that last little section. And then right here, you can see we're almost done. And we have all these old fence tore down in the middle except for the posts. And getting those posts out really sucked. But we finally got them all out. We got everything slapped up. And this right here is what it looked like after everything was completed. And this is all the old lumber, the old fence that ran across the backside there. And we were actually able to give this to a family for them to use because they just had, I think, a second child. And they wanted to extend their backyard, so they actually used our old fence that we took out in sections, and they were able to extend their own backyard out, so it worked out great. And this right here, you can tell we had a drainage issue before. It was not flat, and now we have a drainage issue again. It is still not flat, and it is not draining, and now we have a fence put up after we've had two contractors come out to make the yard flat. So as you can already tell, foreshadowing, we are going to have another video after this of a third contractor coming out to make the backyard flat. It has just been an absolute nightmare to find a good contractor in this area. So I'm really hoping and praying that the next contractor is going to have everything done and squared away the right way. But yeah, you can tell it was extremely swampy and soggy. And we were trying to work on that to get everything taken care of. And yeah, it was miserable to say the least. And this right here is actually about 2 weeks later. The grass kind of came in relatively decently, and it turned out very good. So if you could like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and tune in for the next one. Thanks.